Talk to me, say something.
Tell me what's really going on.
This channel is for viewers 18 and older. Mature audiences only.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? Tell me something good. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. Welcome to an episode of Stargell's World. With me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real and speak what I feel. But I'm the boss with the hot sauce, the king with the real thing, Prince with all the sense, the hound with the crown, the dog with it all. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made me, they broke the mold. Well, I'm alright if y'all alright. I want to give a birthday shout out to everybody whose birthday today, April the 18th. Happy birthday and may God bless you with many, plenty more. I want to say a special birthday shout out for me and my wife to my friend, Derek Wilson, aka Fat. Used to be my next door neighbor. Happy birthday, man, and may God bless you with many, plenty more. And want to give shout outs all around the world, all across the country, and in the state of Georgia. All the cities in Georgia and mainly the Atlanta area.
Tell me what's really going on.
We about to talk about that right now. Now, I am not with this shooting at Florida State. That really freaked me away. It did surprise me, but at the same time, it don't surprise me. Nothing don't surprise me no more. It's about how the go down. And it's sad, but I really didn't know what was going on. But when I heard it on breaking news yesterday, I was like, wow. In Florida State. And you would never think nothing like that'll happen like that. But peep this, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Florida State. And they got so much good and so much history behind it. Home of Burt Reynolds. Yep. Yeah, the actor, Smokey and the Bandit, Sharky's Machine. Yep, he's a Florida State alumni. And we got Ron Simmons, Farouk, professional wrestler, former football player too as well. He's also an alumni at Florida State. And he's known for saying these words coming out the bottom of his heart. Damn! Okay, next. Wait a minute. Bobby Butler, former Atlanta Falcons player. I also forgot about Jamie Dukes too. I forgot to put his picture up. I am so sorry. But yeah, and then also too, you got one more. And he's famous today, y'all. Deion Sanders. Yeah, first round pick for the Falcons. Got big head and went to the 49ers and then the Dallas Cowboys, and I hated that with a passion, but hey, money talk, bullshit ran past 5 miles. Talk to me, say something. And that is true, but yeah, when you look at Florida State, all those people, I think about all those people who I named that went to Florida State. And they got such a winning tradition in football, and you always see them in bowl games. But like I said, the Falcons looked up when they got a first round though. But it's all good to me though. You dig where I'm coming from, y'all? Now, like I said, in this day and time, you got to watch your surroundings and be careful wherever you go, cause nowhere's safe now. And then it's school shooting, don't do nothing but add fuel to the fire. Talk to me. That's why I gotta keep going first. Even back when I was younger, still wasn't safe. I mean, like I said, But to be honest with you, you do got to step, when you go places like that, you do have to step out on faith, especially out of towners. And that's the truth though, because they got some crazy people in this world. And like that song said, it's a crazy mixed up world. It's a dog-eat-dog world. No, fuck you, man. Get off my damn page talking that bullshit. I don't do no pills. Yo, what's up, Bo? How you doing, man? Everything okay with you? Glad to see you on the live chat, man. Come back and ask me about pills. No, don't get on. Don't. That's the worst thing you can do. Come on somebody's show and talk. I mean, it's okay to speak your mind, but you got to be careful about what you say and how you say it too. That plus, this is a show for viewers 18 and older. So if you under 18, don't even try it. No, I don't have strep throat, man. My voice is deep. No, I do not have strep throat. Yep, this is how I talking on top of that too. I got the sound card on, you dig where I'm coming from. And on top of that too, my voice too deep to have strep throat. I ain't got no tonsils, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. But all that chaos and disorder and confusion going on at Florida State, my heart goes out to all the students, the families, and everybody at Florida State. Yeah, man. Yep. Excuse me. Ted True Stephen. No, Mama, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, cause I'm Carlos. Oh my God, Stephen. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like I told people before, my voice changed at 12 years old. And man, first time I heard myself talk like this, I ain't gonna lie to you, it scared the sugar, honey, iced tea out of me. So, and on top of that, it did me, I had some good moments too. My voice, I use my voice for the good too. Not only I sang in the choir, I sung in the choir for so many years, but I also got away with getting in places where I was too young. But yeah, I do sing, Stephen. I grew up, I grew up singing in church. My granddaddy made sure that because he was the chairman of the deacon board. And like I said, I wasn't gonna argue with him, and he wasn't gonna put his big hands on me. And he'd be the first one screaming, "We late for church," driving 35 miles per hour when the 55 miles per hour was on. Now that messed up. They're screaming, "We late for church." Yeah, but believe it or not, though, Stephen. Now this just my speaking voice. Hey, wife, how you doing? This just my speaking voice, man. For real. Now, singing in the choir, don't get it twisted. I can hit some low notes, but I'm also a baritone and second tenor too as well. I can hit some notes up there a little bit now. It's all in the breathing technique. Now falsetto, I can, but I don't like to sing falsetto. Why? It gets on my daggone nerves. But it helps out. It helps out in that. Helps out sometimes too, because I remember, Stephen, singing in the male choir as well. I remember all the two members in the male choir could hit a decent falsetto. That was me and the pastor who I knew sung. I mean, he was young, and then my age, you would think with my voice, I couldn't do a falsetto. Oh yes, I can. I just don't like to. But when I do it, I have to feel it when I'm singing, for real, for real. I have to really, 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 really feel it. Because if I'm feeling it, I ain't gonna hit it. Excuse me, that's just like singing too. Even when I'm singing, I'm gonna feel it. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate it, man. You cooler than Santa Claus too, man. So far, when I'm talking to you, man, you cooler than Santa Claus yourself, man. I gotta give you your props, brother. Hey, look, Stephen, if you feel it in your heart, man, hit the subscription bell and the like button. I really would appreciate it on the real, for real. Yeah, cause look, and don't stop watching this show, man, because oh yeah, gotta have some good vibes. Oh yeah, question for you, Steven. Are you a wrestling fan? If so, are you watching WrestleMania? Yes or no?
Talk to me, say something.
Cause honestly, I'll be watching WrestleMania this weekend. I got to. Look, I wouldn't be me if I didn't watch wrestling. And to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you about something else too, Steven. Even though WWE got it going on, but I'm gonna tell you something. Man, I miss WCW. That was, back then WWF was alright, but WCW was hot too. And then on top of that too, it was a territorial fight. Yo, Alfredo, what's happening, man? Tell me something good. How you feeling?
Talk to me, say something.
I know that right, man. The Attitude Era. WCW, yes, NWO. I'm gonna be honest with you, Steven. WCW kicked and ratings kicked WWF, but for a long time. Until the Attitude Era. They were going neck and neck for a little while too. And then WCW just gave up. And they sold the WWE, so did ECW. You know what, Alfredo, I never had one of them WWE ice cream balls. I really did. Every time I wanted one, something else always distracted me. You did, Steven? I'm gonna tell you something, man. I was watching WCW when it was sanctioned by NWA, when it was Georgia Championship Wrestling. Where Gordon Soley was our commentator. We had the Anderson brothers, the Freebirds, Dusty Rhodes, of course, Ric Flair, of course, Ole Anderson and Gene Anderson, of course. But we also watched the world class. Oh yeah, Jake the Snake was, believe it or not, Jake the Snake was in Georgia Championship Wrestling when it was sanctioned by the NWA too, before we became in the WWF. But one thing I can say about Jake the Snake, though, I loved it with him and Honky Tonk Man. When Honky Tonk Man was feuding with him, then he really became a cool ass dude. He couldn't stand Bobby Heenan. He was a good. Jake the Snake was a pretty good wrestler though. But he had his divas too, like anybody else. But when he was at WWF, I liked the feud he had with Rick Rude too. I remember when he embarrassed the shit out of Rick Rude. That was something to talk about right there when he embarrassed Rick Rude. But God rest his soul, Rick Rude. But in reality about Rick Rude, man, Rick Rude was a nice guy. In wrestling, he was arrogant, but in reality, he was really nice. And he said this out of his own mouth. Just like you gotta make a living somehow. And he said it is an honest living. It's just entertainment. We're not hurting nobody. But he said, but if they pissing you off, they doing their job.
Talk to me.
And that is true now. Oh yeah, I go way back, man. Steven, I go way back. Abdullah the Butcher. Yes, they did. A lot of them left. I go back Abdullah the Butcher, Magnum PA, The Sheep, Iron Mike McCord before he became Austin Idol, Tommy Wildfire Rich, Rufus R. Jones, his son Slick, Baddest Up Tony Atlas, Rocky Johnson, Kabbalah. Man, I can name so many, but it's too many to name. But yeah, a lot of legends did leave us too, like Dusty Rhodes, Botwinkle, the Von Erichs, the only one still living, Kerry. Well, just chilling today, but hopefully I'll be back later on. With my cousin Dee Dee Moss. Hopefully, yeah, speaking of, she hasn't been feeling good, so let's keep her in prayer. Hopefully we'll go home today. Yeah, me too, man. But to be honest with you, Steven, my granddad, the one who was a deacon, God rest his soul, He was the one that really got me in heavy watching wrestling, because I used to go down to his house and he'll say, turn it to that channel where I can see them people fight. And guess what? We had and look, he would never lie either. But everything was, like I said, life was so, yes, Steve, it was funny, but life was simple and better back then, man. And families communicated a lot more than they do now. You dig what I'm saying? So basically, life is, I'm just gonna say this before I close out. Life is real short, y'all. Whatever it is that's in your heart and your mind, and it's constantly messing with you, do something about it. Talk to God. And whatever it is, whatever animosity, grudge, or hatred, or anger you have towards somebody, if it's possible, squash it and let it go. But if it can't be fixed, leave it in the hands of the Lord, because nobody can do it better than there's no failure in God. Well, I'm about to close out, y'all. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out and watch Stargell's World with me, a bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. And you do the same, Stephen. We'll catch you on the next go round. And look, just want to say this too right here. If you find it in your heart and you feel it in your soul, please hit the like and subscription bell. I really would appreciate it. One-on-one live is always available and optional. But if you don't want to be seen or heard, please hit the likes. Please leave your comments on the live chat. And again, Stephen, you have a good Easter, and I will enjoy WrestleMania. But hopefully and praying, if God's willing, I will be back later at 7:30 with my cousin D.D. Moss on the Natural Highlight Soul. But if not, I will catch you the rest of the Mania weekend. So until then, God bless you, love you, y'all be good, take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means, follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth. And let's all continue to strive, act on one accord, and keep living righteous and stay humble. So, catch y'all on the next go round. Holla! Peace, two fingers.